Bridgetown, Kingston, Castries, anyone? Hi, I'm Corey Lane, and you're in the F.A.S.T Lane. Fast, feedback, and street talk. A Caribbean conversation about living in the era of HIV. Welcome to this episode. I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy what we have in store for you today. When it comes to talking about HIV, sex, or pretty much any related topic, one of the most controversial topics on the agenda is gender. The rate of females contracting HIV has caught up to that of men, and it is the fastest growing vulnerable group. Today in the F.A.S.T Lane, we talk gender and HIV. Gender has been a hot topic for a while, and I suspect for some time to come. Today we look at who's responsible for protection in the relationship, who pressures who to have unprotected sex, and other gender-related issues in the world of HIV.
Most of the men supposed to have the condom, but probably the female can have as well.
In some instances, yes, and in some instances, no, because in any day, it's a decision made by both parties. So even if the male partner decides that, if you love me, we could do this, so and so and so, and she agreed, then she wanted to do it without it also. So in case it's still, a balance.
Well, it depends on, I guess, the personality of the two people, because say the woman is the controlling person in a relationship, and she feel like she won't have sex without the condom, and she ready for that, well, she will go along, and the man will agree, obviously, because well, that he's dealing with. But then if it's the man know that pressuring the woman and she won't use the condom because she don't want to protect herself, then I still feel it should be both people that should agree on how they want to handle it. If they want to handle it without a condom or with a condom, because you should really protect yourself, even if you're a trusted partner or not.
Well, I don't believe that, so. But yeah, a lot of men, as I said, a lot of men say they don't like they prefer the feeling, prefer to raw dog it, as I said. But it basically that's up to the woman too. She got to know for herself that she taking a risk by having sex, unprotected sex with the person, and it ain't got nothing to do with love. I don't mind that. Ain't nothing to do with love.
In this rapidly changing world, does gender still play a part in relationships, or have we reached full equality?
It doesn't matter, because you will have to know what you want for yourself. If you are actually serious about your health, that if we love you thing can't cut it in 2012. So it's either you use a condom or you don't use one.
Them is ignorant women. Nobody can't force it to do nothing you want to do. If love or not, do what you gotta do for yourself. Straight.
It's everyone's responsibility, because the man should have a condom. Yeah, but if the woman is, women should have condoms. A lot of women as used to get pressured into not having like this spur of the moment thing, and sometimes the man might not have a condom. So it's good to have a condom. Or some women go partying, get drunk, and don't have a condom. So if at least I know you're drunk, but at least if you have a condom on you, it'll be. If anybody nothing having a one stand, at least be protected.
I could see that happening, in a party situation or whatever the case is, we go home after. And for the woman, sometimes it might start off as innocent, or whether or not they intend to have sex. Most women I know, for instance, they would still make sure that they would be protected. So the guys, on the other hand, because they don't really carry the responsibility of potentially getting pregnant or whatever, they tend to not care that much, and they tend to not carry protection or not want to deal with it, or I'll pull out over the cases.
Do you care for me like I care for you? Would you go get tested if I asked you to? Would you use protection? You still have my trust. Would you do this one thing just for us?
I don't know where you've been before, but I am sure, one thing I'm sure, pretty sure you wanna help your baby too. So I want you to understand that you have my trust. I want you to know that I want your trust too. So we're gonna give what we have to do what we do. Yeah, baby, we will make it through. Prevention, way better than cure. Make sure you don't lose your life in vain. Protect yourself and your partner always. Make sure you don't lose your way. It wasn't her fault, now where's her friends? Who would have thought she was raped in the end by someone who's lost and just has heard? Who would have thought had no place on this earth? Who infected him? No idea he had. Oh, this thing is crazy, it's making me mad. We have to take control of our very souls, cause this thing is getting out of control. Prevention, way better than cure. Make sure you don't lose your life in vain. Protect yourself and your partner always. Make sure you don't lose your way. Prevention, way better than cure. Make sure you don't lose your life in vain. Protect yourself and your partner always. Make sure you don't lose your Look at that young fella every day with a different woman or young lady. When did he realize he got the HIV? I can't tell you, guess what, neither can he. Now that's the end of my story. Sadly, that's the end of his. Prevention, way better than cure. Make sure you don't lose your life in vain. Protect yourself and your partner always. Make sure you don't lose your way. Prevention, way better than cure. Make sure you don't lose your life in vain. Protect yourself and your partner always. Make sure you don't lose your way.
Join the fight against HIV and AIDS all over the world. Show someone, show the world that you care. Live up, live life, respect.
Today's Mythbuster is brought to you by the Nature Fun Ranch, bringing out the positive in you.
Protection is everybody's business. If he or she really loves you, they will and protect you.
Today's Mythbuster was brought to you by Nature Fun Ranch, bringing out the positive in you. As always, gender always evokes some emotion, and we do have some way to go in relation to gender. Anyhow, that's it for this program of the F.A.S.T Lane. Join us next time when we bring a special program to you on Muslims living in the world of HIV. If you're like me, you'll be totally educated and surprised about some things you'll learn about the Muslims.